President Trump said he was spied on. He's maintained that for many years. Talked about it, mentions it a lot. He's the only one. I've not heard anyone delve any deeper into it than talking about Peter Strzok and what was that woman's name? His alleged lover, Lisa Page, I think. I haven't heard, when people mention spying on President Trump, that's the extent at which it's discussed. But I think it's more than just a couple of FBI agents conspiring against him. I think they spied on him just to the extent, or more so, than I feel I'm being spied on, or observed, or surveilled, monitored. Everyone I've told has suggested that I am insane for making such statements, that I'm on camera every waking and sleeping second of every day of my life, and somehow these devices, the cameras, or there's some technological ability which has been achieved, which allows the possessor of that technology to just read your mind like the front page of a newspaper in real time without losing any detail. I know it sounds crazy, but I know it's happening. I know it is. I've never been more convinced of anything in my life. Never heard of anything like this my entire life. Orwell put screens on the walls of the homes of the characters in 1984. Through those screens, which look, or the description fits TV screen. But the difference between 1984, the TV screens on the walls in 1984, and the TV screen you have in your house today is that you think your TV is an object of entertainment. But what would you do if you realized, if someone told you, proved to you, if you discovered that every screen, smartphone, laptop, computer, iPod, TV, any electric or electronic device, any alarm clock, even battery power, radio, light bulbs, what if? What if? Apparently, if we can imagine some exotic technology, the ability to produce a device to achieve it is already possible, or it's already been done. So if I can sit here and imagine that the light bulbs are cameras, and that the oven and the stove and the controls, the control panel and the microwave and the refrigerator and the dishwasher all have microphones and cameras, and what if they had figured out how to create a device which could perceive and transmit and record thoughts? I mean, I'm sitting here imagining, let's just say I'm imagining it. Well, if I can imagine it, somebody's already produced a device that achieves that capability. Also, imagine I mean, just think of it as a storyline in a futuristic sci-fi streaming series or film franchise or series of books, novels. And imagine that through the magic of exotic technology, which exists but is not ubiquitous, and not even, most people wouldn't even dream that such equipment could be produced, and certainly doesn't exist. Imagine that there's a sci-fi series, and in this sci-fi series, the main character is discovered somehow out of all the people in the world through the matrix, the mass mental surveillance matrix. Some perfect lover, partner finds this main character through the Wi-Fi and watches and studies and gets to know and devises a plan to use the entire songbook of music known to humanity as a love letter to woo this guy. Imagine that. I mean, the coordination, organization required to carry out such an operation, such a project, it's mind-boggling. I literally can't. I mean, how many people would it take? I mean, in addition to every hit musician known to mankind, whether living or deceased, in addition to having all those people on speed dial or standing by 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to perform their hit songs, new versions, live versions on demand of all their hit music for this one person. Imagine this perfect dream guy. The main character of the story is gay. This young hotshot somehow wields the body, the entire body of the songbook of music known to humanity. Every artist, every song. What is it? You need to go outside? You need to go outside? You want a treat? You need to go outside?